This is the story of Sir Donald Bradman. Don Bradman was born in the rural town of Cootamundra but was raised in Bowral. Donald Bradman was born on the 27th of August 1908 and died on the 25th of February 2001. The typical childhood included choirs, measles, and athletics carnivals. As a youth, he bounced a golf ball off a water tank and hit it with the cricket stump. This developed his hand-eye coordination. He was quoted as saying, "I developed unconsciously, perhaps sense of distance and pace." At the early age of 18, he was drafted to play for Sydney and within a year to play for New South Wales. On the 10th of November, Bradman played in the state selection trials, and only 10 days later he scored 110 runs in 110 minutes against Petersham. By the 17th of December, he achieved a maiden Test century on his debut in first-class cricket for New South Wales against South Australia, the start of a great career. Donald Bradman's first Test match was the Ashes, in which he only scored 18 runs in one inning. After that, he was dropped from the Australian side. Bradman later returned to play in the third Test and scored his best score ever, of 334 runs, which was held for decades. And when Mark Taylor equalled the score, he retired from the innings, and some say it was out of respect for Don Bradman. In 1932 to 1933, the matches between Australia and England were probably one of the most controversial of all at the time. The English used the tactic of the body line. This tactic was to stop Bradman from scoring runs, and the tactic meant that the bowlers would bowl short and high and aim at the body, causing the batsman to get hit by the ball. This tactic ended up injuring two players from the Australian side. The players were the captain Bill Woodfield and the wicketkeeper Bert Oldfield, who fractured his skull. The captain and one of the injured said that there were two teams on the field, but only one was trying to play cricket. The series nearly halved Bradman's average to 52. Bodyline was simply dirty tactics. Sir Donald Bradman was knighted in 1948. He had a cricket stand and a Royal Navy ship named after him called the HMS Bradman. His average was 99.94, and he also had the most centuries in a single session of play. The Bradman Foundation focuses on developing young cricketers. It provides university scholarships and sponsorship of youth cricket. It is a non-profit trust to promote cricket as a valuable cultural and sporting force within Australian communities. A purpose-built museum honouring Sir Donald Bradman is open to the public in Bowral and is now called the International Cricket Hall of Fame.